Hey Leo, it's Jen here. I'm doing your September reading. What do we have going on that caught my eye? So on September 7th, there's the new moon in Virgo, and on September 20th, a new moon in Pisces. So I'm doing Leo, a fire sign. Venus in Scorpio, it's a fellow fixed sign, but that's deep, deep, intense connections. I feel as though for some of you, you may, how do I explain this? I feel like when you're out and about, if you run or you're out walking or just what about going about your daily business, that you may see something. Something's going to catch your eye for some of you, and this came up for Aries, I think. You may find something. So you may find something you lost, or you may find something that someone else lost. Like somehow the sun will just hit it a certain way, and you'll see it. I see a lot of ideas coming in for you, a lot of business ideas, a lot of creative ideas, a lot of creative downloads, or entrepreneurial type spirit. And you may meet someone. I feel like you're going to investigate these ideas. Like they're good. You could have an idea. You could have like a Shark Tank idea, or just oh my God, this has come out in that position for you're at least the third, if not fourth. Um, so, and maybe somehow, maybe this idea comes up when you're out with a friend, or I feel like somehow this idea you will have a partner that you'll brainstorm and work with, and that could become a romantic partnership or someone you've partnered with, in some way, whether it's at work or something, will foster a romantic relationship. What else do I have? Very passionate connection. I see you calmly walking away from something. You may get a new job and leave your current job. It will surprise people because you you will have communicated to the people, your supervisor or whatever, your wants and needs, but it just didn't land, and you weren't going. And you said it more than once, but you weren't being heard, and something about it. You're like, no, I communicated it. It was clear. They just didn't act on it, and now because you're leaving, doesn't all of a sudden, it's kind of like that uproar, like, whoa, wait, I would have done so, I didn't know. But it's like, okay, well, then where's the offer? And they still won't come through with it. So I think you're happy to walk away from whatever this is. I mean, this could be a relationship with someone's all talk, no action. Um, so what's that? Oh, my screen report. Let's see. It was down. Exciting. Um, it feels, so you moving on feels right. Although it may be a little bittersweet, you feel hopeful and new opportunities are emerging because you're now moving in a new direction. I was having trouble reading my writing. Sorry about that. Knight of Cups is opening up to accepting something new in, new love coming in, asking someone out, a change in how you feel emotionally. And I'm going to say for the better. You knew you had to make a change about something that was emotional in your life. And that can be lots of things. My stomach's growling. Temperance here, Sagittarius, a fellow fire sign, bringing things into balance, maybe a better work-life balance, a better relationship balance, whether that's between the two people or Um, but something isn't as extreme as it was. Like something was too extreme. Either you were putting all the effort in, and the other person you just didn't feel was meeting you the other way. Again, it could be a Sagittarius, Four of Cups. Yeah, it was, you were just drained and kind of done and kind of going through the emotions. So maybe you were numb. It wasn't that you just didn't feel anything anymore because you just weren't getting anything out of it. So you kind of numbed yourself. Maybe you were even drinking a little more than usual or doing something to kind of distract yourself. And I think you're just like, this is like, if I'm not happy or I'm doing these escapism things or I'm trying to talk myself into something being okay, it's like, you know yourself. You have um, you're very rational, Leo, and we're just not in balance, and so you're putting things back to balance because you were starting to feel a little bit a lack of lust for life. And Leos are one of the most they live their lives, like their lives don't live them. And maybe you felt like you got into this routine. Okay, maybe you're feeling a little um, Sagittarians hate feeling trapped or controlled, or yeah, just like they want their freedom and they want to know that they can move forward, and they don't want their creativity. They need to have a creative outlet as well, and they have to feel excited and inspired or passionate, or at least care about what they're doing. And if that's not where they're at, they're going to make a change. Okay. So here is again that new business idea, that new passionate needing of a romantic partner, creative downloads, entrepreneurial spirit, new job, new action. Maybe you've allowed yourself to kind of sit around for a while, and it's time to clean up, get out there, start walking, start exercising. It's very un-Leo like, but that would be, I would think if that's kind of happened in some way, you'll be like, what the fuck am I doing? This is not cool. This is not what I want. And once you kind of have that realization that maybe in some area you're kind of shutting down because it's just not working for you, that motivates you to make the change. But some very creative ideas coming in here with the Ace of Wands as well. Wow, Nine of Cups, your wish card. Yeah, you're not going to give up on your dream. You're not going to keep dating someone that isn't, okay, this wants to come out, that isn't right because, I don't know, you we have all sorts of reasons we talk ourselves into things. Don't want to hurt someone else's feelings. Um, don't want to disappoint someone. But if it's not working for you, it's probably not great for the other person either. If people can be objective and honest. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, thinking of going off on your own, thinking of there is a bit of a pause here, a little bit of alone time, maybe that Virgo hermit energy, where you're going to want to do that soul searching and kind of come to these realizations that, wait a minute, I'm not happy here. This is stagnant. This isn't fixed. I'm going to stay working on something. This is stagnant. Nine of Pentacles is confidence, standing on your own. There's a decision. Two of Swords. There, yeah, you are. And the Virgo energy can be a little bit analysis paralysis too. Here's Libra energy with this beautiful Justice card. trying to make a decision. There is a decision coming in. If that is applicable, could be a legal decision. And the Four of Swords. No, the Page of Swords. Communication, messages, decisions. Again, if you had applied for a job, getting the job, but then you have a choice to make, right? So communication is coming in. There's some karma here. There is some validation coming. Where something you maybe didn't think was cool, there's some validation that, no, you were right. That was not you. Maybe someone made you feel like it was all you. But a lot of really beautiful things coming in. So things coming into balance. The Temperance card and the Justice card are both about balance. The Ace of Wands is new energy. You have the Wish card. You're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You're going to be able to feel really balanced moving forward so that you feel strong on your own, so that when someone comes in, you're open to that, but you're not relying on it in some way. You don't have any pentacles, any earth. Oh, you do. We have 9 of Pentacles. I guess we have all the signs, all the elements represented. Wonder why that came to me.